So we got another phone battle comparison with the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 5 versus the Motorola Razr Plus. Now both these phones are awesome, but if you want to go for the upper echelon, the Z Fold 5 is where it's at. Now the phone currently sells for $1,800. It is one of the most expensive phones in the market, and for the last few years, Samsung has not really raised the price a whole lot on this phone, but it's kind of stayed under $2,000. And I know that sounds like a lot, but the phone is really cool. On the flip side, it seems like Motorola is making a comeback. And every time they've done a new iteration of these Razr flip phones, I think they've gotten better and better. I'd almost say between getting the Razr Plus and the Z Flip 5, I think you've got more value here with the Razr Plus because the outer cover display is a little bit bigger at 3.6 inches compared to the 3.4 on the Z Flip 5, and they're selling for the same price. So you can get the Razr Plus right now for $1,000. A lot of value there, I think. And what's also interesting is, I don't know if you guys remember, but back in the day when Motorola released the original Razr back in the early 2000s or mid 2000s, they were selling that phone when it first came out for like $1,500. And I know that's crazy to think about because it was so many years ago. And fast forward to today, you could pick up the newest iteration of the Razr phones right now for, the Razr Plus for $1,000. But here's the deal. When both phones are opened up, you've got a 7.6-inch display on the Z Fold 5. Then you've got a 6.7-inch display on the Razr Plus. Clearly, if you want to go with the max, entertainment factor for watching video, playing games, multitasking, and even the camera on the Z Fold 5 is going to be better than the Razr Plus. That's from personal use. I mean, it's a 50 megapixel triple lens back camera. You can record in 8K at 30 frames per second. It's an incredible phone, but it should be, if you're going to spend, basically, $1,800 plus some tax, close to $2,000, unless you're, shopping it around and finding deals, you should get your money's worth. And speaking of deals, if you guys are looking for, some of the best prices, you can get either one of these phones. We'll have some resource links directly below in the description of this video you should take advantage of. You could also check out our full detailed reviews on each one of these as well. But the next thing I'm going to do here is how we normally do it. I'm going to run some video, do a little bit of gaming on both phones. I'm going to probably just do gaming actually in the Z Fold 5, playing some more Killer Instinct, because if I had to choose between these two guys, I do think the Z Fold 5 is worth getting over the Razr Plus. It is almost double the price, I get it, but if you look at the long term with these phones, both are going to be good for the next 3+ years. It's just that the Z Fold 5, man, it is a cool phone. And I do really recommend everybody out there get it, man. It is really cool. I think everybody should try the Z Fold series at least once. And, spending that little bit of extra money, I think is definitely worth it to get it. Okay. Anyways, let's run some video and gaming. Also, if you guys could tap the like button as you're watching this, and let's run it.
Gracias, mami. Guys, I want to thank you, both of you.
You need to lay low. Don't trust anybody, and don't take off that mask.
This message is from Rockstar. The underground of Sundays.
They need you. Miles, what's the underground doing? They're at the new form. Tinker!
Gotta say, disappointed, but
You think you can beat the Tinker? Drop some. You can't.
Every time I think I got this Spider-Man thing figured out, something goes wrong.
Our family doesn't give up.
Whenever you say Spider-Man, you always mean the other one. You're Spider-Man.
TJ combo. Ultratech just needed one favor from TJ. Throw the fight.
fuck out.